What's up, world? Brandon here. Hey, cigar of the day, Monte Cristo Espada. If you are a cigar smoker or want to smoke cigars, this guy will not disappoint. Absolutely phenomenal cigar. One of my favorites. I know I say that all the time, but this truly one of my favorites. So, Monte Cristo Espada, amazing. What I want to talk about today. First of all, it's been a couple days, had a lot going on, but I want to make sure that I'm still making the videos and still talking and trying to communicate the things that are passionate in my life. And for me, it's really defining those things, really defining where I want to go and what I want to talk about. And the one thing that I always kind of get backed into is that of the choice. I've talked a little bit about my life and how my life has really ran me, and that's how I felt. And granted, I let that happen, right? I allowed my life to just go on, and I'm there, I'm existing, and shit's just happening. And things were happening that I didn't even want to happen, but I allowed it to happen, right? I just went with the flow, and that is not a way to live. That is not abundant life here on earth. And I've told you that I believe in God, and I believe that He calls us to an abundant life. And everyone always says, "Oh, that's when you get to heaven." Bullshit. It's when you're here, right here on earth. And I believe that we can live an abundant life here on earth and take control of your life. He wants us to take control of our life. He wants us. He's got a plan for us, but we've got to make decisions to get there. We got to know what that outcome is. We got to know the things that we want to go after. What are those passions? What are those desires? Where do you want to be, right? We may not know God's full plan of what it's going to look like because His thoughts and ways are way greater than ours, right? But He gives us those desires and those passions in our heart to go after things and to start us on that pathway, right? So as we know, hey, this is the direction that I want to go, we have to make choices to get there. And that's exactly what I did not do in my life. One, I didn't know where I wanted to go. I had thoughts, I had ideas. It was never written down. It was never mapped out. It was just kind of this la fantasy land. So as things happened, as people came into my life, as situations occurred, as whatever it might be came into my life, it was just like, okay, I guess that's what's happening. I guess that's what's gonna happen, and I'm just gonna go with it. And I went with it. Even if I hated it, even if it wasn't me, even if that's not what I wanted to do, I allowed that stuff to happen and to take control of my life. So I challenge you today. I'm very passionate about taking control of your life. Take it back. What are those choices that you need to go make today? What are the deliberate actions that you need to take to go forward to be where you want to be? First of all, define where you want to be. Know where you need to go. Know how to get there. And what actions, what choices need to be made. Deliberate actions, deliberate choices each and every single day are what's going to get us to where we want to be. And that could be anything. It could be a business deal, take it, not take it. Right? It could be a relationship that needs to end. It could be a relationship that you need to start and just go all in. Whatever that choice might be. And there's so many different examples, right? But as we've talked before, and I'm sure you've heard people talk about, right? Don't look back and say, I should have done that. I should have done that. Don't regret anything. What choice do you need to make? Take the risks to live an abundant life right here, right now, with those deliberate choices. Go all in. Go all in on yourself. Go all in on your life. Go all in knowing that God's got a plan for you and He's going to make things work out for your good. But you got to take control of your life. And you got to make those choices. Deliberate choices each and every single day. I lived a long time not making choices. And I've said it before that, not making choices is making a choice. So you could say that. But I did not have a plan. I did not know where I wanted to go. And I didn't make decisions to get there. So where did I go? Backwards. Stayed where I was. Right? That's the best case scenario. But my life has been that of inaction, that of stagnant. Obviously, till the last couple of years, been doing a lot of work to get where I want to be and go where I want to go. But I'm very passionate about making that decision, making that choice. So today, what choice do you need to go make? Do you need to quit your job? Do you need to start a new job? Do you need to start a business? Do you need to end a relationship, start a relationship? Make a business deal, decline a business deal, make a big purchase, not make a big purchase, whatever it might be. What is it for you? Right? And if you're debating on what cigar to go smoke next, Monte Espada, I made the choice for you. So, what choice do you got to make today? Whatever it is, go do it. Go all in. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. He's got a plan for you. Go make that choice. We'll see ya.